Hello everyone, welcome to Big Brother. I'm Scott and I am going to be your host this evening. So, where we last left off, Jake was evicted from the Big Brother house. So, now that Jake has left the house, let's go and take a look at what happened once he left. Okay, so now that we are in the house, this is after Jake was evicted. So, now that Jake's evicted, Amelia's kind of on her own, so now she's kind of got a kind of like not buddy up, but like they're already friends, but kind of like has gravitated towards Harry, and obviously now Blake and Jasper can now kind of are now kind of getting on a bit more, but it's kind of weird as Blake has someone on the outside, so we're gonna have to see what happens about that. That's not gonna go down very well, as obviously we all saw in his promo that he was with somebody. So but Jake's not really the type of person. Maybe he's just caught up in the whole show, and he's kind of just like caught up in it, and he's kind of just like not thinking about the outside. We don't know, but yes, as we can see, Harry and Amelia have kind of got to get a bit more friendlier. Not like they kind of got to like be like interact more with each other, because obviously haven't really got many people left. As we know, it is week number 8 and we've only got 2 weeks left, so they've only got 2 weeks left to put up with each other if they really dislike each other. But by the looks of it, looks like they're getting on quite well, just from this little clip here. Okay, so it's a bit later on now, and the housemates have kind of like split off into like separate areas, but Blake and Jasper have slipped away into the bedroom, kind of just to like have a bit more of a private chat, and just kind of chat a bit more that in private, that's not really in the living room or anything. So yeah, they're just sat on Jasper's on Blake's bed, sorry, and it looks like they're getting up. Looks like having a cheeky kiss. So we're not really sure what we're gonna have to do about what Blake's gonna do about that, because as we know, he's got someone on the outside. So we just have to wait and see what happens in there with that whole scenario. I don't know. It's just a lot of just going to cause a lot of problems for Blake on the outside, but we're going to have to see what happens with him, and just things like that. Okay, so it looks as though Amelia and Harry have kind of gone into the kitchen, maybe to like have like a little snack before dinner time, bedtime, sorry. Yeah, so it looks as though housemates are like gonna start going to bed soon, but yeah, we're not really too sure what they're gonna do, but like the sleeping arrangements and stuff, because it's like a half and half when they can all like fit in one room. So we're just gonna have to see if Big Brother says anything, or allows them to sleep in the same room. We're just gonna have to wait and see, but yeah, it looks as though they're just talking. As we know, Harry is kind of really homesick, so kind of needs to we kind of want to see his family and stuff, but it won't be long now. It's only 2 weeks until the end, but who knows? He could leave this week, next week, or even he could leave on the final. Well, he will definitely leave on the final, but we don't know whether he'll leave a winner, or like, because anyone at this point could leave a winner, because obviously they're clearly popular if they're still in the house at this point. So yeah, we're just gonna have to like wait and see, because it does take a lot out of you being in the Big Brother house for 10 weeks without any contact whatsoever with the outside world. Okay, so just checking up on Jasper and Blake. It looks as though they're kind of like Jasper's kind of getting into Blake's bed, so yeah, I'm kind of I'm guessing he's gonna get in as well. I don't really know, but yeah, it looks as though Harry and Amelia are coming in now. So yeah, it looks as though Amelia is about to sleep in Audrey's old bed. This is Big Brother. Could all housemates please move to their original beds? Housemates, Big Brother has asked you to move to your original beds. Please move immediately or face consequences in the morning. Okay, so it's the morning after now, and as we just heard, Big Brother was not happy about the situation that everyone was sleeping in the one bedroom. So we're gonna have to wait and see if anything is done. But right now we're like in the little like snug area, and you can see that Blake and Jasper are kind of getting a bit friendly in there, like in private, you know, kind of getting close, cuddling, tickling each other. So we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. I know that we say that a lot in this show, but we've just kind of like got to let it like unravel. It's kind of like a string. Like the string like starts off balled up, and then throughout the show it kind of gets like untangled and straightened out. So yeah, that's kind of my metaphor. But yeah, so that is that. And now they are kissing. So we're just gonna have to like, you know, Blake might have a bit of explaining to do when he gets out, and so might Harry, because as far as we knew, Harry was into women, but you know he never clarified for us. We just assumed. So yeah, let's just go and take a look at what Amelia is doing. So it looks as though she is doing the laundry, kind of just collecting up clothes and stuff. I think she just accidentally walked past some, but it's fine. She'll probably go back and get them. But yeah, you have to do what you have to do around the Big Brother house because there's no cleaners coming in at night time to help them. It is literally them, and if they don't clean it, the place turns filthy. And if it gets really filthy, Big Brother will make them clean it. So, you know, it kind of does all depends. But checking up on Harry now, it looks as though he's just got in the shower. You know, hygiene is kind of a good thing, especially when it comes to living in the house. But yeah. This is Big Brother. Could all housemates come to the sofas immediately? So it looks as though Big Brother has called the housemates to the sofas. Maybe it's about last night's situation. Who knows? Let's take a listen. Housemates, last night you were told to move to your original beds as you had slept in the wrong beds. Big Brother asked you twice to move and you still refused. So, that led to consequences. Big Brother has blocked off all outdoor services, including the pool and the hot tubs, until further notice. This is because you refused to cooperate with Big Brother and you broke the house rules. The pool will be out of order until any further notice. Big Brother will also be calling you in soon to make your votes, so get thinking. Okay, so housemates are going to come and take a look outside as to what Big Brother has done. It looks as though he's put some chain link fences up, so housemates cannot use any of the water facilities. The only water facility available outside is the fountain, which unfortunately cannot be switched off. So, yeah, it looks like housemates are going to have to struggle through that. This is Big Brother. Could Blake please come to the diary room? Blake, please tell me the name of 2 housemates you would like to nominate. Jasper, please tell me the name of 2 housemates you would like to nominate. Jessica, please tell me the name of 2 housemates you would like to nominate. Harry, please tell me the name of 2 housemates you would like to nominate. Could all housemates come to the sofas immediately? Okay, so Big Brother has called the housemates to the sofas. I'm guessing it's about the results of the vote, but who knows? Let's listen. Housemates, the results are in, and the two people up for eviction this week are Harry and Jasper. So, please continue with your day, but bear in mind, this week could be your last. Okay, so it looks as though housemates have come just to have like a little meal together, kind of like a final meal because, as we know, a housemate is going to be leaving, so you know this is kind of like what they like to do is just have a little meal, have a little sit down chat, you know, just kind of spend a bit of quality time together. 2 days before the eviction actually happens, just so like you know they have like one good last memory before they leave, because as we know things can actually happen, like arguments and things. Luckily there hasn't been that many this season, but there is always a possibility of an argument in the Big Brother house. So yeah, let's cut to Friday. Housemates, it's eviction time. Please come to the sofas immediately. Hello housemates, this is Scott. Welcome to tonight's eviction. So, I'm gonna cut to the chase. Tonight is a shock eviction, and there is actually a twist, and both of you are leaving the Big Brother house tonight. Please make your way to the stairs immediately. I'm coming to get you. You didn't actually think that we would evict both of you at the same time, did you? Like we said, there's a twist, and the twist wasn't a double eviction. The twist was actually not a eviction at all. You two have been selected to go into the safe house. If you do not know what the safe house is, let me explain. You are going to go up the second set of stairs, not the ones you just come down, the other ones. And you are going to go up there, and Big Brother has set out a 5-star safe house for you. You are going to spend the next week watching the housemates and everything that they do. You are going to watch everything, you have complete control, and you also have a little things to mix up. And after, you get to re-enter the house. So, please make your way up to the safe house. Okay, so Jasper and Harry are now inside the safe house, and as you can see, ex-housemates' pictures are up on the wall. And yeah, there's a little sofa area where the housemates, are going to be watched, obviously by Harry and Jake. But yeah, they are just going to watch the house and see what's happening. So at the moment, they are watching just like the aftermath of the eviction, kind of like, you know, Blake being a bit upset and things like that, because now, you know, it's only Blake and Amelia left in the house for the next week or so, and then obviously Blake and Harry are going to rejoin. Harry and Jasper are going to rejoin the house at the end of the week, after they mix up the house a bit, you know, set a couple of challenges, things like that. But yeah, let's check back in with me on the stage. Okay, so it has been an eventful week on Big Brother. You know, surprise eviction turns out not to be eviction, and surprise, the surprise turns out to be a safe house. So right now, you know, 2 housemates in the safe house, 2 mates in the Big Brother house. Kind of, you know, mix up, kind of split. But over the next week, the house, Blake and Jasper and Harry will have a lot of influence over Blake and Amelia, and will get to choose things for them. I won't spoil too much because you will need to check back on Friday night at 5 PM next week to find out what influence they actually have over the house, like for example over some of the challenges, things like that. But yeah, we will soon find out. You will soon find out in due course. But yeah, I would like to thank you all for watching this episode of Big Brother. 2 weeks left, and well, 1 week left, and then 1 week in, and then the last week is the final week. So yeah, stay tuned for that. You will be able to find out what the prize is for winning this challenge, and yeah, so I'm just going to leave you with some clips of the housemates